speaking with your partner about sexual health and about the things that they've done as well as things that you've done to maintain your sexual health and to prioritize your sexual health can sometimes be an awkward conversation, or it can sometimes be a very natural conversation. I've definitely had both instances happen with me. But even before I enter into a space where sex could happen, that is a conversation that I have with my partner. I make sure that we're on the same page, that condoms will be used. I ask them when the last time they were tested was, and have they had any partners since the last time they were tested. And it's that communication that you can do to ensure your own safety as well as the safety of your partner. And that's also a great time to bring up any questions or concerns. And it's not lost on me that sometimes in the heat of the moment, we don't have these conversations. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, condoms are not present. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, things happen. But that does not mean that there are not still options for you after the fact. And that doesn't mean that there's not still conversations you can have after the fact with your partner. So at any point, before sex, during, or after, I think is a great time to communicate with your partner about your sexual health. What do you guys think?
It's challenging to date as a trans woman, and sometimes to trust your body to somebody that, sometimes you question. But it's uncomfortable conversations, and there has to be more honest dialogue about what it's like to date as a trans woman. I'm telling you, it's very challenging. As a trans woman, dating is one of the most challenging things also, to find somebody that you can trust, that you can share yourself and have those conversations. I've had both. I'm in a committed relationship now, but I've had both men who, sometimes you question, do I trust you? And now to give myself to you. But I think these are not unique things to trans women. I think people, when you're sharing yourself, you need to really have these awkward, uncomfortable conversations about who people have been with. But at the end of the day, we also have to take ownership of our bodies and not engage in things that we don't want to. We have a right to say no. We have a right to say, without a condom, I won't have sex. It's our bodies, and we have to begin to be empowered about what we engage with, what we engage in also.